So long, sister. Oh, Lord, no. Open. We got 3 seconds. We just straight wrecking ball. And his body was on the end. Oh my god. How does it feel to say the lady's like quite good actually? Oh my god. I am so excited. I played this game as a kid, managed to buy it again as an adult, and oh my god, health warning, some individuals make there's flashing lights, so if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, just be careful. I think that's what that was saying. It went by a bit too quick. But oh my god, I am so excited. I played this as a kid and like, I can't wait. Let me in. Please, I want to play this. You can check the controls in the options screen. I know, I've played before, but doesn't mean I'm going to be any good. I got stuck on one level like near the end of the game for literal days. And back then there was no guides, so I just had to keep going. And I was like hiding my Nintendo underneath the underneath my pillow so that my mum wouldn't find it so that I could continue playing through the night. Yes, I know the game auto saves, that's fine. But yeah, this is the intro. Oh, I'm so excited today. As you can see, we're playing Ghost Trick's Phantom Detective. I honestly cannot wait. There's extras in this game? What are they? Oh, music and challenges and illustrations. Oh my god. Ghost puzzle. These weren't in the game when I first played, I swear. It was just options and new game. What options are there real quick? Let's go on to sound. What does that mean? Music type arranged. Original. I'm gonna go with the original music type. Because vibes. Just gonna turn the music down slightly to like number 4, just so we can apply changes, yes. I want the original music. Fast forward and red text off brightness. Let's just go on to brightness and just turn it up. Just brightness if the image on the left looks faint. So yeah, let's just turn this up a little just so it's easy for everyone to see the background. Wave pattern, circle pattern. What was the original? I don't know what the original was, but let's just go with let's go with the waves. I prefer the waves. Yes, apply changes. Other. Okay. Cool. That's all the controls done. Anyway, as I was saying, I am so excited to play. So without further ado, let's play Ghost Trick's Phantom Detective. Chapter 1, 7:02 PM. This is cool. Must have been unconscious for a while. This game involves a lot of reading, so get prepared. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like something. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. Let's go. Ooh, there's a hitman, and then there was a man with a gun. I don't think I know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Let's go. I wish there was an option to have a black background. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who could just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Just a tiny bit. This has got to be me, no question about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? No, I don't. This game is so cool. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead, but as I was thinking this, there is no time to be lolling around dead. What? Hello? You're the only one who cuts him. Since when? Since when was that? Woo! Okay, let's go. What? The world just changed on me. Yeah, I agree, dude. Oh, I have to click the button, sorry. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You had to save her. By the way, blue text is his thoughts, black text is what he's saying out loud. I know you can do it, all you had to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. My corpse is a bit shiny. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. Oh, I actually have one of those, okay. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Like, the best way to understand this is to just try. First of all, try moving a soul with... Can I move it with the sticks? I can move it with the sticks. I'm going to use the sticks. Congratulations! On the original Nintendo, I don't think they had sticks on both sides, so, you know, obviously that was a bit of an issue. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what now? I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment of time, we'll start to flow normally again. This will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. I didn't agree to signing up to save this woman. Is that what you're gonna say? Just okay, you'll see. Right, okay. Thank you. Terrible tutorial. I've now got to save a lady's life. Now then, time will start to flow again. Raise gate. I raised the gate by tricking. That's cool. That is. Oh shit! She is stuck again. Oh damn. I'm just gonna move my mic slightly right, just because it's covering a tiny edge of the screen, and I wasn't expecting it to like be in the middle. There you go. Well played. What just happened? Exactly. The powers. Was one of your powers at work a ghost trick? You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulate the object with the power of the dead and the ghost trick, and you have to do from a trick a little pressade. Now the woman's face changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. That is true. She is still kind of in the same situation, but I like her boobs. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I entered the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Yes, now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I can't reach that one. I can reach this one though. I see a guitar then. Is it? Well, how do you... Hey, what do you want from me? I would have put the giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. I see this guy thinking on the same wavelength. Giant wrecking ball it is. But I guess I can reach the core. It's too far away, yeah. So basically I have a certain limit to how far I can reach. So then I have to like try and figure out the puzzle around that issue. So let me try that. Oh, oh, it shot me! Hey! Oh dear. That's got to be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Yeah, I agree. She took like 2 steps. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess it's just you. Now time to be, no time to be picky. I've got a woman to say. You guys will have to let me know by the way in the comments if you want me to read out all these texts, or if you would rather me just press them and just continue with my own commentary. But what? I can manipulate objects? Then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Well, that's a bit freaking morbid. Alright now, we'll set the time in motion. Press A and go ahead and try. Yeah, what's gonna happen to my body? Nothing's happening. Exactly, sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. Oh dear, we are stressed! Look at that, you gotta be kidding me! Wait, what about a woman? What's happening to her? Oh damn it, she's gonna get, if you want to take a look around, you can use, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy, here, just give it a try. I like how this guy just doesn't know anything. Yeah, the sticks also work for this situation, but only the left stick. Well, sister, this is it. 2 things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Well, if you were a hitman, I'd hope that you didn't have terrible... Oh, dear lord. She got KO'd. You didn't do a very good job at saving her. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the original. I don't know what the arranged sound. Queen? Hey! Hey! That's rude! Respect the dead, man, even if you cause it. Even if you cause the death, you should still respect the dead. Like, I know obviously he didn't kick the lady down, he kicked me down, but... Let's see. It's done. Mama wee. I don't know why I've suddenly gone into an accent. In the end, it looks like fate remains unchanged, so what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Okay, I just took a brief second while we were paused here just to go and listen to a comparison of the soundtracks. I was curious about what the arranged soundtrack was, and I feel like the arranged soundtrack certainly is very, very good, but just because of nostalgia points, I do have a preference for the original soundtrack, so I'm going to be using the original soundtrack in this Let's Play. Okay, that's enough waffling, let's continue with this game. Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. I wouldn't. I mean, dude. Ah, so it was you. That voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts are being beamed directly into your mind. Well, you know, if you don't mind, I'd rather you didn't do that. I mean, beaming your thoughts directly into my mind seems a bit strange. I didn't even ask for them. I didn't even give you a penny. That's another little trick ghosts could do. Fantastic. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. No, they didn't. Poor lady. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true for now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. I think so too. Is she going to start talking to me as well, or... Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? It is a bit of a shame. But what can I do? She's already dead. Exactly. Like, what do you want me to do? Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. I'm possessing somebody else. That feels like a violation of privacy on some level. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost powers. I guess they are giving me permission. So, why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. Exactly what? My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Exactly, we're already dead, so like, it doesn't really make a difference. And if we can save another woman from not suffering the same fate, then why not? Trick time! Okay, so what does that X mean? That's a thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts say, so the dead don't have a voice. And what we think and communicate directly to one another. So the thoughts bubble are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it, yeah. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for a thought bubble. Okay, a good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. I was gonna say, are they effectively hints? Now then, in order to possess me, you must first have to enter the ghost world. Left bumper. Get right? Left. The best thing to do is try. Left. Oh, it is left bumper. My Nintendo memory is kicking in. I'm gonna have to go up here. Traffic sign. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? Oh, it just tells you one thing. So it tells you what trick you can perform when the object you are currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in case of this folding cart, it looks like I can unfold it and perform a trick on the object you possess. You'll first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. Press B to go back. Okay. Who's this we? I'm thinking the exact same thing. Who is we? Are we working together, or am I doing all the work and you're just claiming credit? I mean, I guess he is teaching us how to do things. Okay, we're on him. Huh? That's funny. What is it? What is? Oh, I've got a glowy sparkle and like flower, and she's got like just a golden spark. My quartz and her quartz. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my quartz. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, yeah, not everybody dies and gets special powers, you know. Oh, that sucks. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway, you're gonna drop me off. Congratulations, you passed! Yay! Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? Exactly. I like this guy. A new power. What else? Another one. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Yes. Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because you said nothing. Because I already tried that. Yeah, exactly. And nothing happened at all. True. You don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try and see? I like this method of teaching. Have a go and find out, basically. It's like fuck around and find out, but slightly less dramatic. Oh, hello. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, the desk lamp has decided to join us. It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Yeah, that's true. I was come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. And when I came to, I was already dead. So I've got to give her some time to kind of figure out what she's doing. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. Exactly, you make it sound like it's just a walk in the park. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back into the past time. You can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before the person's death. So we got 4 minutes to save it. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. Oh, so we've been dead for a while then, and she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. This is crazy, I agree, man. I'm the stress. He was very much stressed. None of it makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And yet we gotta somehow get on board with this real quick. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, I guess that's a fair logic, actually. This doesn't have to make sense because we're dead. And I'm like, oh, what did I just do? I clicked a button and I didn't mean to. That's an issue on my end. Hang on. I'm meant to be like a competent ghost, and yet I'm failing miserably. Now let's go, shall we? Time 4 minutes before this woman was even murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Okay, stop it. Stop saying that to me. Let's rewind time. 4 minutes before death, it says on the left. It's a bad time to mention I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Hang on, I'm gonna go sneeze. Turns out it was one of those sneezes that didn't actually need to happen. It was a lie. It was a lie. And I guarantee you, now that I've said that, I'm going to need to sneeze again. And so now I'm going back in time to witness the woman's last 4 minutes alive, not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Okay, so we've got to see what he's trying to wake me up. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Yep, madam. Very much not part of this world no more. Who are you? Oh dear, it's the blue man. Here's my business card right here, sister, my little golden friend. What do you think this is? You killed him, didn't you? Well, you did this, sorry, I can't read. Instead of playing whodunit right now, you want to be more concerned about your own fate. Yeah, why did I kick the bucket? Who are you, some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? Let's just say we had to rub out all the last traces of Temesky. Temsik, there we go. Left in this country, Temsik, what in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. And then we intervened here. Yeah, okay, so our intervention does definitely work. But she does need to run a bit faster. Oh yeah, so like all of our actions have consequences. Okay. And then she gets a shotgun, kind of flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just for her. They call me nearsighted Jigo. But I never let my prey get away. That's the point. To be a hitman and you had to be right dead close. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. I mean, honestly, lady, you're about to get, you know, blasted in the back with a shotgun. And your only thought is witty remarks. Ooh, damn. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No, it's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died, exactly. So we didn't actually do anything. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks, just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. Okay, cool. So we've basically got to like try and change the scenario so that she lives. And then you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that makes me feel better that I can rewind as much as I can. Madam, I'm gonna save you. And I'm down here. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past after all. So naturally your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Okay, hop in then. He's gonna give me a lift, everyone! Okay, ghost world, let's go. And then living world? Oh, no, I gotta wait for him to move. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no limit, there's no time to lose. Okay. Alright. Okay, the last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. Well, I was going to turn the sides black, but actually, because to make it like flow better, but I'll just leave them as they are, because I think, if I remember rightly, that timer on the right actually does count down how long I have. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. Yeah, it's just at the right side, eh? The sand is, on top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quick before all the sand is gone. Yeah, so it will actually count down, so I'm going to keep that as it is. Up to you, up you go then. Okay. You're going to give me an option to go this way. Mannequin I can't do anything with, but this tire I can roll, so let's do that. We'll roll. Nice. Okay. And then we'll go this fridge and open. Oh, we sent something going. Oh, a blender. Click. Oh dear. Who are you with some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? Okay, so it's replaying the conversation before. I'm just going to skip through. Nice. Time is passing. Yeah, so at the top it does decrease. The time is running out. Yeah, dude. Let's just close this. And I assume because the blender fell out, we need the blender and then we can use the flag, right? Can't actually do anything with the flag because it's not giving me any job. So fan. Oh, I can turn it on. This is still gonna work, is it? That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna get back on the flag because I assume it's gonna blow the flag and I want to make sure I'm on it. Yeah, look at that. See? Awful. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Oh, now I can turn the blender on. And when I've done that, I'm gonna quickly run over here. Go, go, go! Speed! Okay, we're up. We're up. So long, sister. Don't you dare. Just a few more steps. Hope I can make it in time. Yeah. Oh Lord, we're running out of time. Let's go. What happens if I do something with the pedal? Okay, I'm up at the top. Okay. Yeah, oh, so my previous actions, even though I'm not actively doing them right now, still count. Okay, good to know. So that means that I probably have to take multiple steps to say now's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds, exactly. Okay, I cannot process his... What happens if I pedal? Nothing. Okay. Well, it is. We're gonna throw him off with a bell. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within a point blank range. You're not a really good hitman, are you then? It looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. and in a split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate changed, albeit ever so slightly. Yay! We did it! No! Oh my god, lady. Okay, there's an edge there. That's alright then. You gotta be kidding me. I agree. Oh, wait, we gotta set that bridge free. The bridge is up. Oh dear. Okay, we know we can pedal this bike, so let's go. Press this 4. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left depending on what you do. There's still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure right now. No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R before the time runs out. Okay. Although you never know. You might still learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I better go after those two. Yeah, exactly. We better get going. Oh, he's got another 4. Here. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh yeah, that's right. If I take a look, I can move the screen. Exactly. Okay, it's just reminding me that I can remove the screen. What happens? I can lower this. Oh! You hear something? Nope. So I used the lever. Oh, I want to know what's going on. Okay, this is it. I feel like I'm missing out on the drama. I can extend this ladder. Let's do this. This is the time. This time I mean it. Okay. Street light I can't do anything with. Wrecking ball I can't do anything with. So long, sister. Oh, Lord, no. Open, 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 open for 3 seconds. We just straight wrecking ball. How does it feel to say the lady's life? Quite good, actually. So the danger is gone. Yeah, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. Yes! We did it. Okay, so when it says fate changed, that doesn't necessarily mean that I fixed it, but fate averted means that I have. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. It's a shame we've been dead more than 24 hours. We could have saved our own life. This is awesome, by the way. I forgot. I didn't forget how good this game is, but I am very much enjoying how good this game is. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Bless you. Go on, get indoors somewhere. It's very cold. You're not even wearing tights. A stranger. Word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. What do you mean? Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray, okay? As in, ray of light in the darkness. I'm just gonna call you, like, table lamp. Lamp for sure. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Disappear? Exactly, I don't want to disappear. When the morning sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid... when the morning sun rises in the morning? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to see this. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes. I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. You can't do. You've been dead too long. Ah, I see, but think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a death lamp. That is a fair point. Why death lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest, but in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own courses. You kidding me? Why can't you save my life and I'll save yours? You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact cannot be changed. Really no escaping my own death? No. No, dude. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know what my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until my time of death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? True. Very well, I understand how you feel. You know, you want to go and learn the truth about your death as well? You should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step. Oh, so he can hear my thoughts to myself as well as the ones I speak out loud. Let's see. So start with her. What's she got to do with it? Achoo. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say that's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? This woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I think I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press LZ, so left trigger, to view a record of what you've learned. Memories aren't always the most reliable after all. Updated the phone book. Oh, that's cool. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Thanks, dude. Quick time. 1 second. I want to look at this phone book. Okay, so it gives me like a thingy of each thing. Okay. Let's pedal. No? What could it? Oh, I can shimmy. Oops, I noticed he had a little ghost trick there, thingy that he wanted me to look at, but I didn't look at it, the little X button. Oh, it's still here. I better not let her out of my sight, and besides, I'm not the kind of guy who could just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold and rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Am I to shimmy again? No, I can't just shimmy again. Let's just open this umbrella then. There we go. Nice. Why? What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then the big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then the umbrella came down all by itself. Gasp! Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. No, you just have a ghost that is weirdly curious about you. Well, not weirdly, but like, it's very much wanting to know everything. It is a gentleman that kept you alive. She's taking me with her. Let's go. Let's go. Figure out. Oh, never mind. She's taking you back down to where I came from. Brilliant. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty. Kitty. What do you think, lady? No, seriously, what in the world just happened? I don't know. Oh, now you notice me. I mean, I was sat here the entire time. What's this? Some kind of note? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything on my umbrella. I want to see that note. I wonder what was wrote on it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Oh, I need to... Okay. And then I can examine, right? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly... What's even more important? Oh dear, the music suddenly kicked in. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not in trying to train of thought, but I wonder if you've realised where that telephone call is coming from. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in? A call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he answered. Oh, oops. Forgot about that. It's done. Oh shit. So it's a call from the boss basically, and she's still alive. That telephone call, exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of the telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? Not necessarily my murder, her murder as well. I recommend you possess this telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Oh, holy fuck, let's go. And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Oh dear, he's got some eyebrows. Is it done? Speak up, man, did you get her? Oh, so he's not after me, he's after her. Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Haha. He's gonna be well annoyed. Trace complete. Yes. Awesome. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. And then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist in possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to B by moving over phone lines. Awesome. So what now? I've done all I can to help you. You have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? Yeah, exactly. You want to stay here? I'm afraid not. My powers are growing weak. I've already used most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask you for help. My help. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who could do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. It doesn't give me a whole lot of time, but it's true. I need to pursue my own mystery to find out the truth about myself. That's more than... What? Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you would have done what I asked anyway. The two are one of the same. One of the same? This, yeah, I was going to say this Death Man knows a lot more than he's willing to tell. Now then, this guy and I seem to think a lot of the same. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is up to you. So I can go to the junkyard or system 1729. I like how it shows me a brief image. You got a new phone number. Hey. Bye, lady. Look at us go. Whee! Such fun. And so the search for myself begins. The story will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. Well, I'm already dead, so I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? In view of illustrations extra, listen to the music section of extras. View the illustration section. Yes, I do want to say. Cool. No, I'm not going to continue playing. I feel like that's a good place to stop. So anyway, guys, I am well excited for this game. I feel like there's so much. I'm going to enjoy playing this so much. I sincerely hope you guys do enjoy it too. So without further ado, let's get to it. But I've already done that. What I actually need to say is thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a little ghost emoji or a detective emoji in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it enough. And I will see you all next week. Bye for now.